Hey, hello, people. How are you? Thanks for being here. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What can we watch here? Oh, I got the link on. Anybody wants to come up? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hey, what's up? What's Hey, what up, whoever you are? Oh, you must check this out. They're having the Guatemalan beauty pageant right now. Uh-huh. Oh, this is my dad's. Hey, hello, Paula. How are you? Yeah, I'm roaming around my dad's hometown. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. See how a typical Mexican town looks like. A rural town. This is a rural town, not the. Oh, I'm doing good, Paula. Thanks. This is the town of Santiago Escuintla, Nayarit. It's in the western part of Mexico, just not too far away from the Pacific Ocean. This is a town that has something in common with the Carolinas, with I think South Carolina in a way, because here it's a tobacco town. It's a tobacco town, and also uh, this town was founded in in the 16th century. Hmm. Here, this is a furniture shop. And you see these here? These are washers. These are old-fashioned. They still sell them. People still buy these. I mean, these are washer machines. Old-fashioned. Yeah, they still make them, but the- uh, here you have like this is like think yeah, refrigerator here, a little smaller. Hmm. Okay, I think we're here. Okay, okay, okay. This is like the main square. Here we have a bank. Yeah, this is the town where my dad was born. This is the town where the Seha family comes from. Yeah. Notice these motorcycles. There's a lot of them here. But back in the day, there was no motorcycles. People would ride in on on donkeys. I'm talking like 50 years back ago. Now it's motorcycles. Yep. Yeah, they used to ride also on those horses. Paula, you show the kind of what they call, I don't know, those ponies. A lot of people used to ride them here. But now, you see another motorcycle here, and another one there, and also bicycles. Yeah. Here they're making. No, I'm not, I don't know if it's that. Let me see if it's that. I guess. No, no, it's not that. I think she's selling some kind of shrimp or seafood. Okay, how about this one? Well, here in this town, yeah, those polar asses, yeah, yeah, they used to roam people a long time ago, but now it's changed. Town has been modernized. You see here, look at all these bikes. You got these like I think some are dirt bikes. These are scooters. I think this is like a ninja or something. I'm not a expert on motorbikes or something. Oh, let me show you something. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, no, no, no. Okay, no. I'm sorry. I was going to show you something. This is a cell phone company, the cell phone store. It's national, Telcel. It's owned by the richest guy in Mexico. And this is the main square. This is a town was founded back in the in the 1500s. Yep, a lot older than any town here in the United States, like Boston or Plymouth Rock. This town. The drugstore. Yeah, this is like the park. What the? Oh, statues they have there, huh? I don't know what they're having here. Some kind of ride for children they have, and they're charging like a buck. That's 20 pesos. That's equals 20 pesos equals $1. Oh yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Well, now we're gonna go to where my on my side of the on my side on my mom's side where my grandmother was born. Where my maternal grandmother, where my mom's mother was born. This is a town where I have a lot of relatives and where I'm very well known. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here you see here this is the town of Escuinapa de Hidalgo, Mexico. This is the hometown of my grandmother, my maternal grandmother. This is the town supermarket, and again you see a lot of motorbikes. Here over here. Okay, you see this bus right here? Oh my God! See this bus right here? About 20 years back, 25 or 27 years back into 20 years ago, I would I lived in this town for about 6 months, and I used to help my cousin when he used to ride these kinds of buses. And this bus is owned by this company right here, Autotransporte de Escuinapa, and 280. That's the number of my cousin's bus. Oh man, I met a lot of people down there. I mean, it was just like YouTube. It was just like YouTube. It was just like YouTube, man. I met a lot of locals. Oh my God, it was, but real life. I mean, yeah, that was his number. Yeah, had a friend who lived here around here. Friends of mine, and over here, let me show you. Yep, this is it. Yeah. Okay. And over here, there's another bus right here. 271. Yeah, that's the logo right there. I remember I gave my friend to make me a T-shirt to say Escunapa. This was over 20 years back, and the guy never brought me back my T-shirt. I even took. He never. Oh, I think I know this guy. Yeah. Here, right inside these here over here. Back in the day, uh, inside you go in. There was a bar. It was called La Scana, La Scalia, La Scala, La Scala. Like it was called. You see here, got more motorbikes. And this park right here, I used to hang around there all the time with friends. We would talk, bullshit, shit to shit, talk anything here. Oh my God, it was something. Oh man. Sometimes I would get into some argument with somebody. I would get, hey, you call me, what the fuck, That it was. I tell you, this place, Square wouldn't survive in this town. And now you can even buy pizza, Ring Ring Pizza. That's a national pizza, local chain of pizzerias here. And this you have here St. Francis of Assisi Catholic Church. A cousin of mine was married in that church way back in the day. Here, nothing much to see. But let me show you something here I saw. Okay, this is the City Hall. Over here, let me show you something in this park. Okay, okay, these benches over here where these people are sitting down. Okay, these like okay, right here where this gentleman is sitting with a baseball cap on. Well, let me tell you something. I remember I was walking by. This was around like 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock, and you'd be surprised. There were all these guys sitting there, and I swear to God, and I swear to God, I could imagine. I was walking by. A herd of squares were there, of locals there. They were sitting down. They were sitting down there. There was like a herd of guys there sitting down there. They were like I think they were all bums sitting down there late at night. I think they came there because since there was nobody there to see them or something or make fun of them, so they used to hung out at night. Yep, I remember I was walking here one time. I was coming to this sidewalk as I was coming here from right over here. These kids were roller skating so fast. I say, "What the fuck? Oh God!" Like they were competing. I don't know what, but I tell you, man, I thought I was gonna get run over. I said, "What the?" I just ran. Yep. Okay. Oh wait a minute. Where did this street come from? Hmm. Wait a minute. Okay, I got it. Wait. Okay. Okay, I got. Okay. Okay. Here it is. Okay, this street right here. This is the Anagua. This is the Anagua. This is like a lodge or something, a club. It's this year. It was founded in September 30th. I don't know. It was founded 30th of January something because I know that, and they have every year they have a party for all the for all the associates of that of this place here. They have a party every year. So the party starts like around 11 o'clock a.m. a.m. And I swear to God, they order about 500 cases of beer. Now, I mean, when I talk about the size of beer they're drinking, it's not your 12-ounce beer. It's I have to say about they call it quarts beers. Yeah, a little smaller than this 12-ounce bottles. They buy them. So the party starts around like 11 o'clock in the morning. The party and it ends around like 10 o'clock. Let's say about God, about 11 hours, 10 or 12 hours, 11 or something. And by that time, believe it or not, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You'll see people coming out like if they're sick, like in stretchers, like in. You see people coming in. You see people walking out. Relatives taking them out on stretcher, like if they like they just collapse, like they just had a heart attack or something. No, they just fucking got drunk because all the beer is free. All the beer is free. You see relatives, taking their dads. I mean, taking their father. Taking their some guys, taking their wives because they drank so much, carrying them. Oh yeah, funny stuff. Yeah, yeah. This used to be a green place. Yeah, every year they have a yeah. And right over here, this window over here, people used to always, I don't know, but people always used to, if there was a party going on or wedding, some people would just watch it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they found that entertainment. Watching other people and you can't go in. What is that to entertain? I mean, you can't go in and you find that entertainment. Oh yeah, Paula, free beer. Yeah, because it's like it's an association, kind of like the Elks Club, like the Lions Club, something like that. And they have that every year. And the mayor of the town, is the one who makes a speech. The town people go there. My aunt, she was a member there for years and years. I remember back in '84, she was my mother's aunt at the time, and I back in '84 before she passed away, she went over there because they were going to give her some kind of recognition or something, and she passed away like around I think it was about a few weeks before Thanksgiving of '84. I was a senior in high school at the time. She had come over because they were going to give her some recognition or something. Yeah, she was my grandma's sister, one of my grandma's sisters. Uh, and this street right here, this is this. I'm not gonna name the house where I stay, but this is the street where I stay when I go down there. This street right here, people here know each other. You know how they know each other. Let's. I'm gonna give you an example. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example how they know each other. How they know each other. Let's take for example, you live in one of these houses, okay? I'm not gonna name where. You live in one of your house with your brothers and sisters. Okay, in another house, you have your uncles and their children live in the other house, and in the other house, you have another uncle and aunt who live there with their children, and this is how they are all related. And this is how they are related, like that. This is this town right here, yes. Ah, but this is a place. It gets very hot during the summer times, like humid. It's they have hurricanes and all that kind of stuff, just like Louisiana, Florida, places like those. And over here, yeah, the house right here, that's the richest guy in town who lives there. Some mean guy who just doesn't talk to no one. Doesn't talk to no one. But his brother, late brother, used to be one of the first doctors in that town. Now we're heading towards. Now we're heading towards. Okay, these buses you see here. Yeah, these buses are not from the town. They came here back in it, back I think in 2006 or something. Back then, there was a big rival. The old owners who had this bus route, which was not this one, they used to compete with the other guys. The one I just showed you, those fights and everything. Believe it or not, there was people got. I mean, nobody got killed or anything. That's good news, but some people got hurt because they were people invading routes and all that kind of stuff. Oh man, those were the days. Oh, uh, Oh my God, they finally. Oh shit. Oh my God, they closed. But this hasn't been. So this right here, this is the beer joint I used to go to, the bar outside. This is the bar that I used to go to right here. It won't show. Okay, you see that? This is the bar I used to go to. Chancho's bar. Yeah. So this is El Patio nightclub. Yeah, they've been there for nearly 30 years. I remember they used to have like a open bar nights, open bar where they gave you I think was about an 8 ounce cup, and you can and they'll serve you beer, all the beer you want. Yeah, this is a chicken stand, not a fried chicken stand. The chickens are cooked grilled. You see these? They're cooked there. Yeah, they cook a whole chicken grill with your tortillas and uh and salsa. Yeah, my Aunt Angela used to live around here. I'm not sure which house, but it all has changed. She was quite a character, my Angela. She was just cuss at people. She was the kind of person who would cuss at people. Hey, you, get the fuck out of there. Hey, you, what the fuck? Hey, you, fuck. Like that. She was hilarious, my Aunt Angela. Hey, you, take that. Hey, you, girl, you look like a whore. I tell you, she didn't give a fuck. She cussed at anybody. I remember we went to visit her one day to say hello, and she kicked us out because she was too busy playing cards. She loved to play cards. Yeah, she was too busy. Get out, because I think she was winning, or I don't know. She was very, when you play cards with money, it can be very stressful. When you play gun. Yeah, yeah. They got a Firestone here station there. Yeah, but here, interesting park. Now let's go to the beach here. Now let me see. Now let me see. Let me show you guys the beach. The beach is here. Okay, the beach is here. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, Paula. I'm sure you're gonna like this. Okay, we're not there. Okay. Here's a place they call these places you find okay, it's pretty dry now, but during the like around the winter times you can catch calamari here. And you can catch a lot of crab like clams and crab around here. Yeah. And you can actually go. I mean, like around December time, people go over there and they fish and they go shellfishing over here. Yeah. Let me see. Let me no. I mean, Yeah, it looks pretty desert right now. That's during the wintertime. But if you as you go more south of here, it looks more tropical. You'll notice more coconut trees, and stuff like that. Over here, oh yeah, yeah. You can take your boat, and if you like fishing here, no nobody says anything. There's no fishing uh, regulations, but what they do protect here is shrimp. Shrimp is very sacred here. It's very sacred here. I mean, if they find you selling, if they find you catching shrimp in the middle, when there's not the season, they can actually arrest you, yeah, go to jail. Let me see. I think I'm. Oh, here we are. Yep, this is it. This is it. This right here, Paula. Here you can catch crabs here. You make all kinds of fish in here. Depends. Sometimes in calamari fish in here. Hey, hello, Kay. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you can catch a lot of crap here. I I was here one time. I remember, and it was one thing I can complain about is it was full of mosquitoes. Here, tell you, crab. Yeah, catch crab. Also, catch what you call that? Let me see what you. Let me see. Oh, hatches. It's called Hatchicalius. Yeah, it's called. This is around December time. It's called Hatchicalius. Do you get those in Louisiana, Paula? A Hatchicalius. Those like a little. I think they come in a shell, fish like that. Yeah. Yeah. You see this? All of it is fish, and they take around the summertime. Shrimp and everything comes around here, but the shrimp fishing, that's the one that's very, very regulated. Very, yeah, because this is a shrimp town. Consider it. They call the pearl of the shrimp. And as you go further here, you're gonna start noticing the some coconut trees because you're going towards the beach. You see over here, coconut trees. Okay, these are okay. Okay, these are not coconut trees, but these are mango trees. You get mango trees here, and further ahead you'll have some pepper plantations like serrano chilies and all kinds of habanero. No, I don't think they catch habanero around here. That's much to the south of Mexico. They call it, but as you see now, you see now here are the palm trees, and these are coconut trees. And funny, this place that we're heading towards now, we're just gonna go by it, but I'm not gonna show you the whole because there's nothing interesting to see. Just the name, the name. They call it the island, and it's not really an island. I don't know why they call it an island. They call it the Forest Island. Yeah. And you got here more. I don't know what these are. Uh, I don't know what those are. Mm. And right there, that's a beer store. If you want to stop, this is a beer store. They have them all over Mexico. You can buy beer there if you want to. If you like that, if you just stop by. Yeah, and this place, as we're driving through, uh, it's a town called Tiacapan. It's not a very large town, but it's a winter haven for people that come as far away as you're not going to believe this, far as away as Canada to spend the winters there. And then by the time the it starts to warm up, they go back to Canada, and then they come back again every year in their RVs. They live here for they come from Canada, from icing plates from Texas, Louisiana, also Oregon, Washington State, California, Arizona, Texas, the Midwest states, and all of these. You see here. These are great places. These are, yeah. Not too long ago, over here, they were going to build a big resort hotel. The government, even the president of Mexico came there. Nothing happened. Nothing. Nothing. Just boom. Now, I wonder whose bus is that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder what locale is driving that bus. Just a joke. I don't. They're not. Well, some of them are. Yeah, yeah. This is called the Perseverance. This ranch is called the Perseverance. It's owned by the richest guy in the city. And here we got a lot of coconut trees. Okay, now let me go furthermore. Oh no! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh yeah, no, I'm going. No, I was going backwards. Okay, here we go. Okay, this place, we're not gonna go inside because there's nothing to see there. It's called, here it is, Island of the Forest. I don't know why they call it the island. It's not even in an island. Interesting. Okay. As we go further, we're gonna go to Los Cabras, the beach called the Seahorses. Cabras, they call it. They call it the Seahorse beach. They call it the Seahorse beach here. Oh wow. Oh, I'm watching the TV here. They call it the Seahorse beach here. And every year they have a big celebration. I hope the maps can. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Okay, inside this beach as we go, it's about a mile. It's about a half a mile drive. Yeah, you see that towards the beach here. We're gonna go to the beach every year around around the week before Memorial Weekend, the weekend before Memorial Weekend. They have a big celebration, a big fair they have, and people camp there. They bring their food, drink, everything, sleeping bags, whatever, and they spend there yes, that's why it's pretty. It's very far. I tell you, I tell you, it averages about 95 degrees during the summertime around these parks. Okay, we're nearly there. Uh, it doesn't go all the way. Okay, we're going there. Nope, I don't think they'll let us go that far. Oh, here, I think they will. I think they will let us go. Okay, now you see here. You see, this is the place where they have everything. This is a place where they have all the beach, all the it's full of cars all over, uh, buses, everything all over here. I see, and people stay in some of these. You see these huts, shacks. You see these. These are the shacks people will stay in. But they built a whole bunch of them. The city builds a whole bunch of them for people to stay. But you know, you got to pay a fee, and you got to pay around a couple of months before, like around January, February, to reserve and everything, and pay a deposit. And it goes all the way, and it's miles and miles of people stay on the beach there camping out. They have all kinds of events, food venues, bars, and all kinds of stuff. Open air shows and all of that. Yeah, they have all kinds of places. Yeah, yeah. He's been there before. Oh, he's a well. I'm gonna take off now, but thanks for coming. On my next video, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a video of the live of the celebration of the beach celebration. Been there several. I haven't been there in a while, but